nor withered by.
You can go ahead, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, you can start again, Mataji. Sorry.
Okay, sir. No, that's gone. 1 minute. I got it. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Mataji.
Chapter,
You can read 24. You can 24. You can read, or 23.
23 is only coming.
Okay, 23 you read, Mataji. Then 24, 25.
The soul can never be cut to pieces by any weapon, nor burned by fire, nor moistened by water, nor withered by the wind.
Okay. Next one, 24.
This individual soul is unbreakable and insoluble and can neither burn nor dry. He is everlasting, present everywhere, unchangeable, immovable, and eternal. This individual soul is unbreakable and insoluble and can be neither burned nor dried. He is everlasting, presenting everywhere, unchangeable, immovable, and eternally the same.
Thank you, Mataji. 25 also, please. It's loading. Yeah.
Only 24 is there. I shall take my book and read, Prabhuji.
Okay. Okay, so let's get started, Mataji. It will take time. Okay. So 23, 24, 25. So these verses give us the okay, let's start with the prayers, please. Sorry. ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानजनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यः च पदानपानेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। I think somebody's phone is on mute. Please unmute this, Mataji. Okay. So these verses,
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu Smaji, am I audible?
Now you are audible, Prabhu.
Sorry, Prabhu, got disconnected. Yeah. So second chapter is giving the entire essence in the introduction itself. That's in the beginning itself. Then further, Arjuna asked in detail. So each chapters we see third, fourth, fifth, like that we see. But the second chapter gives the initially itself it gives the entire message. So here it gives the qualities of the soul. So it says, Nayanam Chintanti Shastrani, it can never be cut by any weapon, nor be burnt by fire, or moistened by water, or withered by wind. So 5 kinds of weapons we can say: sword, flame, rain, tornado, etc. we can see. Then we can say, okay, fire weapons we can counteract with water weapons, or water weapon, fire weapon, we can say can heat it, different things we can say. But tornado weapon, we have no knowledge itself. The modern science, we don't know. We have not come up to the stage of understanding what are tornado weapons. So if you see in the Shastra, there was Brahmastra and various kinds of weapons which we cannot even think now. So now we can say, okay, there are various bombs, this bomb, that bomb, atomic, nuclear bomb, we can say. But it's it is this whatever scientists are innovating now, it was more terrible weapons were already existing. It was not just you take it or you deploy 100 people to carry it or anything. So just by the power of mantras, it all used to exist, and just by the power of mantras, they could evoke it and use it. So that was the ancient glory of our this thing, the mantras, power of mantras. So one time, I think it was Haridas Thakur or Bhaktivinoda Thakur, when he was invited for a yagna, he, by the power of just chanting, he could light up fire. So that is a weapons. So using all these weapons, we cannot destroy the soul. So Lord is saying, you are telling about killing your friends, killing your kinsmen, killing your family members, but you cannot even touch the soul. Then how can you kill? You cannot touch, you cannot cut, you cannot burn, you cannot do anything with the soul. It is just the body. So Lord is encouraging Arjuna, now you have to fight. So here, if you see, going further, it will be said, okay, now till now on the Sankhya level of understanding the difference between the body and the soul is explained. So here, this particular portion, that is the Sankhya, this thing, the different distinction between the soul and the body is given. So the soul is indestructible, whereas the body is destructible. The soul is part and parcel of the Lord. So it is Sachidananda Vigraha Swarup Lord. So the soul is a part and parcel of the Lord. So it says all pervading, living entity, and are part and parcel of the Lord. Here Srila Prabhupada mentions in 24th purport that the soul is the part and parcel of the Lord. So God is all pervading. Similarly, the soul is tiny part and parcel of the Lord. But most of us, we may not be able to accept it. So though we read it, we hear it, we recite various verses, we time and over again, we remind ourselves, but still we will not be able to relate this when some family members or friends, some close ones pass away. We still think of them and we lament. But the point is, we cannot say where some death has occurred, we cannot go and say, okay, you are not the body, you are the soul. We cannot say that, but we can just pray. We can, the soul has gone, gets a better place, better destination it gets. So the qualities of the soul can never be cut, it can never be killed, it can never be burnt. All these points are mentioned. And then 24th, it is everlasting, unchangeable, and immovable. This here in the beginning, if you see, it said the soul cannot be measured, soul cannot be seen. We see if we take the tip of the hair, we cannot measure. Then it said the tip of the hair. That's just an analogy to understand how tiny is the soul. Just take a tip of the hair and break it 100 times, and take one of that 100 pieces and further break it. So like that, we say Keshagrasata Palasya. So if we take the tip of the hair and break it 10,000 times, one such part is the size of the soul. So that is present everywhere and everlasting. So it's a part and parcel of the Lord. It is all pervading and everlasting. And then the 25th sloka, it said it's invisible, inconceivable, and immutable. So knowing this, you should not grieve for the body. So Lord is clearly saying, Arjuna, you are talking about killing the people, but you can what is actual killing? You cannot even touch the soul. You cannot even see the soul. You cannot even see the soul. Then what are you speaking about? Killing people. So it is just that you are helping them. You are giving them a new body. They are also dying while fighting in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So they will also get a better body. That is what Lord is saying here. The soul is conscious. The soul is consciousness and conscious. So here it is in comparison to the super soul, the Paramatma. The Atma is very minute, but it has the qualities. Then the quantity wise it is different, but qualities are present. So we are part and parcel of the Lord. So this we have to remind ourselves over and over again, repeatedly, daily, and try to overcome our attachment to the body. So we should how much ever we read it or hear it, but when things come to us personally, we may miss it. So it is a reminder for all of us. If you throughout the Bhagavad-gītā, we see this place, this material world is full of this Dukhalayam Ashashvatam, full of miseries. It's a temporary world, and we are not the body, we are the soul. We hear it over and over again. That Lord is reminding us, and Srila Prabhupada is reminding us that we should not be attached to the body. So thank you, Prabhu Mataji, for joining daily and inspiring. Sorry once again for joining a little late. So please unmute all of you. Hare Krishna.